Do not eat pickles. Including the traditional local food and recipes in our day-to-day diet is a trend now. To an extent, it may sound right, but since food can act like medicine, it cannot be generalized. A good food can actually go wrong in wrong situations, at least for certain people. Yes, one man's food could be another man's poison. So let's see how. This is Dr. Sriraj and welcome back to yet another video explaining a food article which should be consumed with extreme care. Well, I don't have any personal rivalry to any of these recipes. But once you get to know a logic reasoning behind a restricted food, you will tend to be more careful while having it next time. So, in this video, it's about pickles. I mean, the Indian pickles or achar. Pickles are a common part of Indian meals. Both South Indians and North Indians enjoy a bit of achar with their main course of meal. I have heard that Andhra people could even finish a few jars in a week. Even I would like to have it occasionally. But I've seen Arab people and Europeans and Westerners in general hardly have any such spicy things. Let us see pickles in detail. Point number one, what are pickles? There could be people who have no idea about what we mean by pickle in this context. This is strictly a video about the Indian pickles. Well, pickles are extremely spicy side dish, generally having a mixed taste of sour, salty and pungent taste together in one single dish. A teaspoonful of achar taken together can actually make your entire meal very tasty and palatable. It's a taste enhancer so that you can consume more of your main course of meal. Point number two, how does it come in the list of nasty foods or unwholesome food articles? Well, it's a unique, unbalanced combination of many highly potent substances together, which are already capable of provoking gastric irritation, even if you take the ingredients individually. And when you take them together as a recipe, it attains a combined energy, like they call synergy. Well, let's see the examples of certain ingredients in a pickle. Most pickles contain an acidic and sour substance like lemon or tender mango, etc., which can induce the pitta in your body because it's acidic. Then you have lots of red chili powder, which is hot and spicy. Mustard is another content, which is again hot. Certain oils like sesame oil or mustard oil, etc., is added, which is again hot in potency. Garlic is added in few preparations, which is again hot. The added salt is also hot in potency. As a blending medium and preservative, we add a lot of vinegar as well, which is again acidic. You see the contents? All are equally hot and spicy, having Ushnavirya. I mean, there is no balancing substance to nullify the hot potency of all those similar quality ingredients. This is the case of a homemade pickle. The ones available in the market are even worse. They add a hell lot of chemical preservatives, artificial colors, taste enhancers, food additives, etc. While every single content in a pickle can actually cause gastric irritation, imagine when they join together as a team. It'll be like a lethal army. It's as strong as the all-time top players playing in the same 11. And imagine its effect when someone takes it while drinking alcohol, that too in a summer, possibly at the mid-noon. Here they call it as touchings of your drink. It can really mess you up. Now, what kind of mess? Well, you can feel it from top to bottom. I mean, from the mouth ulcers to heartburn and hyperacidity, then peptic ulcers, then to colon disturbances, and all the way up to anorectal issues like fistula, fissure, and hemorrhoids or piles. It is true that pickles are highly addictive. Once the taste buds of your tongue get used to the piercing flavors of pickles for a few days, it will automatically lose the ability to perceive the subtle and mild tasting substances. The reason is nothing but the masking effect of pickles. Its high contrast can eclipse bland taste. So you cannot have your meal without having pickles anymore once you get addicted to it. Point number three, contraindications. Who all should avoid pickles? It's better to avoid pickles for long term in any person, specifically who is pitta by their constitution in general. And avoid pickles in conditions like hyperacidity, hypertension, gastric ulcers, piles, fistula, fissure, constipation, skin disorders, colon disorders like IBS, ulcerative colitis, dandruff, etc. in general. Point number 4. What is an alternative? If you're a healthy person, you can occasionally take a bit of homemade pickles, preferably with sweet substances like dates, etc. It's trending now here in Kerala. Or you can avoid vinegar and red chilies and instead just dip the tender fruits in salt and green chilies for a few days to get a milder flavor. We call it uppiltadu. It can reduce nausea and increase taste in conditions like cold, fever, etc., while the tongue has a coating due to improper digestion. Then reduce the number of occasions you take pickles. A bit of achar once in a while won't make any much damage in normal people. Well, I want to make this as short as possible, so not digging deep into it. Hope you got my point and hope it will help you. Subscribe to my channel so that we can learn something together. That's it for today. See you with another information and another video. Till then, this is Dr. Sriraj bidding bye. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.